All right, guys. So in today's video, we're going to talk about why your cold outreach sucks. Now, a lot of people actually shy away from the cold outreach, and I don't want you to be one of them because it's still one of the best and cheapest ways you can use to generate leads predictably and sign up new clients for your agency. So I'm going to share a couple tips with you you can implement to improve your call outreach systems, and they're not too difficult to implement. So the most important thing is to actually be different from everyone else. And the final tip I'm going to give you is actually the most important one, and it's something you might not have thought of before. It's not so straightforward. So I actually want you to stick around until the end of this video so you can see what I'm talking about. Like I said, the first reason why your cold outreach sucks is because you look and sound the same as everyone else. Now, we're 24, everyone's starting an online business, everyone's starting an agency. So, how are you going to differentiate yourself from the rest? So, we can tackle this in a lot of different ways. So the first thing is obviously the offer, the angle, but there's only so many things you can do right when it comes to actually offers or what you're putting out there in your cold outreach messages. So what I would advise you to do is try playing around with different mechanics. Like, okay, so let's say for gyms, right? So we did a gym agency and everyone is offering Facebook ads. So what we did to try and put ourselves apart from the crowd is offer YouTube ads. Now, that's something you can use in your messaging, and because I can assure you, a lot of gym owners don't get pitched YouTube ads. So try to play around with different mechanics of service delivery, or trying to name your service in a way that makes it sound like it's something different, right? So you need to see it as like people are just, these business owners, they're just scrolling through their inbox, their mail inbox, and they just want to get done straight away. They don't want to receive a cold email. So the last thing they want is to actually read your cold email that they got like 5 times before this week, right? So when you have something that's actually sticking out from the rest, I can assure you, you know, they will at least stay around for a little longer. And I'm going to show you in future videos how to actually do this properly. But just for the sake of this video, I just wanted to address this issue real quick. So, okay, so the second reason is because you're just sending walls of text. Now, you want to keep it concise. You want the prospect to be able to skip your message in 5, 10 seconds maximum. Like if you receive an email like this, it's going straight into it. And let's be honest there. Same with this DM. Definitely with DMs, like people, like when you're scrolling through your Facebook, this is the actual last thing you want to receive in your DMs, and you're just not gonna read it, right? So keep it concise. Keep it like, just let's say 3 sentences, 4 sentences long. That's more than enough to actually convey your offer, because otherwise it's just gonna fail. Let's be honest. So that brings us to the third point. You're probably not using pattern interrupts. Now, what I mean by pattern interrupts is like I said, business owners, they receive so many freaking emails and DMs every single day. Like if there's not like a visual thing, or something that actually makes you stand out from the crowd, it's a done deal basically. So you can use these things, like you can put a loom. You can just put a loom of their website where you talk about what you can offer them, how you can help them, case studies, etc. Like just a video in that email will perform a lot better, because let's be honest here. If you have to choose between this one, or at least stick around for this email with a video, it's easy, right? Like it's just same with cold DMs. So we actually send a personalized video when doing DM outreach, and 25% of people reply positively to this, which is absolutely crazy. So just a simple 20-second video in when doing DM outreach on Facebook, on LinkedIn, whatever, and it does so well. Like you can see, people can really appreciate that personalized approach. You just want to move away if you can from like this mass email blasting, whatever, without any personalization whatsoever. Like a video, like there's so many ways you can actually automate all this stuff. It's so easy, but yeah, with the DMs, like I said, it is personalized, so it's not really scalable. But you can record 100 videos like this literally in 2 hours or something. So yeah, if you can't even bring up 2 hours, like just recording 2 hours of these videos will book me like three live meetings. So yeah, at the end of the day, it's worth it, man. Like, and be playful with the follow send voice notes and memes, whatever. Like, these are the type of replies I actually get, right? So I love this, man. You made me enjoy coming to my LinkedIn inbox whilst cracking a fat lot. Wonders. Also broke a belief about follow ups. Now, these are the type of replies I get, while you probably get fuck off after fuck off, right? Now, the fourth reason is you're probably just reaching out to whatever lead list you can get your hands on. It's not segmented. It's just the first free list you can find somewhere, or you just go on D7 Lead Finder, or you just get a bulk list from Apollo. Like I'm not saying absolutely love Apollo. Uh, it's absolutely brilliant. But if you don't like segment your outreach and you just let's say you scrape like uh, marketing agencies in the US and you just use the exact same message for all of them, like it's probably not going to perform as good as if you actually segment your market and different things that separate them, right? So we'll go into a lot more detail on that if I teach you how to actually write cold email and all that stuff. But yeah, so that's the fourth thing, right? So actually make sure your list, the list you're reaching out to, is relevant and they at least want to hear from you or what you have to offer, right? So that's the fourth thing. Now, the final reason why you might not be getting the results you're actually hoping for is something you might not have thought of before. And it's something I see a lot of people sleep on as well, including myself for the longest time, which is you don't have an online presence. Guys, this is literally one of the most, if not the most important thing you can do. And like I said, I've been sleeping on this shit for so long as well. And that's why I'm going to be going so heavy on posting content and actually making an online presence, because it's so important nowadays if you want to do business. Like it's there's so many reasons, like the first thing is trust, right? So if you're, let's say this is a realtor, you're an unfortunate realtor who's ended up on Apollo or on some sort of list, and he's literally getting 15 to 20 emails every single week, like that sound and look the exact same. How's he going to differentiate between you and the competition? Like, guys, it's so important to actually have something of you. And again, it doesn't need to be perfect. Like we all start somewhere. So it's actually funny. This is my first video I'm posting on YouTube, but guys, it's super super important. Like to at least have some kind of a simple website. Now, you don't want to use this as pain avoidance to actually not do your outreach in the first place, like building a website for a week, but it shouldn't take longer than a Sunday afternoon to just build a very, very simple website. Just so if someone actually Googles you, there's something to be found about your company. Because, like I said, we're 2024, everyone's starting an agency. Like this prospect, he receives your email, he just doesn't know, like, does this guy actually know what he's talking about? Is it another guy who bought a marketing course last week? Like, who is this actually? So you're just going to type you in on Google, see what's popping up, and is there something? Is there a website? You have some content? Like, does it actually instill a bit of trust? Like you're not hiding yourself and you're not some kind of scammer, right? So that's something else. Another reason why it's super important, and I want you to be making some content, building some type of audience, is because like these kind of things I showed here, like video, all of that stuff, when AI becomes even more advanced, like this is going to become so easy to do at mass scale. Like this is still a loom, right? But you have softwares now who can like make thousands of videos like this in just a couple minutes. It's ridiculous. Like it's just so scalable. Like everyone can do this. Like it used to be, and it still is a way to stand out. But again, like I said, if AI becomes a lot more advanced, like everyone can literally automate the shit out of this, and just it's not going to have the same effect. Like this is still a personalized video, but even let's say maybe a couple years or I don't know, maybe even a couple months down the line, it's you're not going to be able to distinguish between an actual video and AI, I believe. So yeah, this stuff is going to become so saturated as well. Like the only thing you can actually use to differentiate yourself from all those other guys is to actually have some content that's valuable. Um, it just shows you are actually willing to put yourself out there, build a brand, put out value into the marketplace. And I'm not talking about like generating inbound leads. That's something completely different. Like generate getting inbound leads, people come to you through your content is going to take months of building an audience consistently. But I'm just talking about like, is there something we found a few online too. Because let's be honest, there, if you get a cold outreach or something, or you want to do business with another company, you just Google or you look them up, right? Like, why wouldn't they do it, right? So just be honest with yourself. Now, that was it. I hope you find this video valuable. If you did, consider subscribing. And yeah, I will talk to you soon. Cheers.